Oh my, it is time for GameByte. We're changing a few things here on QuitStone, so you gotta wait and see. But for now, we're gonna go straight to the show. Welcome everyone. I am your host. I am Herald Silvestre. Welcoming you to the QuitStone Media Studio. That's right, bright and sunny, here late at night. But you know what? It's all about the games. And I got some gamers here with me today. Let's throw it over to QuitStone's resident tavern keeper. He's known to many people as the Fury Bot. How you doing, Mick DeGuzman?
You forgot defending Will It Break champion.
But
yeah.
I
Hey
did.
everybody, good evening. Hi Diego. Hi. I missed you guys. I miss you too. I missed you too, Harold. Yes.
You can say Gerald, but it's all good. It's all
Gerald.
good.
Hey, I was watching Hey Arnold. I actually was binging a bit on Hey Arnold, so it's kind of still stuck in my head. I'm kind of sorry about that. Everybody, hey, how are you doing? I am back. Yes, it's been like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks that I did not do the show. It's been a very, very hectic time in the house. So, yeah, I'm glad to be back. And of course, I am not alone. Of course, I am with the loser of last time's Will It Break, Diego Z.
I'm excited that everyone's here right now, and I'm excited today for this show because we have a special segment called Will It Break, and of course, what is going to happen later. As we all know, for all of you who have seen our show countless of times, Mick's gonna start. Is gonna start a segment saying, know your role and shut your mouth, Mick. You're going down tonight.
That was a good promo. You can be a really good wrestler. I'm not gonna lie, dude. That was a really good promo, sir.
Thank you for acknowledging how much gooder I am than you.
How much gooder I am. Oh, well, the fiery hot lava that is the proverbial tension between DZ and Mick is ready to blow. And we're going to start off Will It Break early this evening. But before we get to that, we start the show the same way every time. We ask everyone in the chat, that's right, I'm looking at you, Michael Lorenzana. All right, what have you been playing? And this applies to the people playing at home. Tweet us, message us on the Discord, let us know. What have you been playing? DZ, kick us off. What have you been playing?
Jesus Christ. Earlier today, I played Overwatch again. Oh my god. But I mean that in a very positive way. I haven't touched the game in 2 years, or at least since when we had to play the Shoutcast within those 2 years. But I've never touched it in that long of a time. This is the first time I ever played, what's her face? Echo?
Yeah.
I stopped right after Sigma was released. So, man, the game is fun. I realized I forgot how much fun the game is. I don't know, maybe because we were winning, but at the same time, the game is generally just fun. I guess even if we did lose, it would have been fun anyway.
Yeah, man.
So,
I'm sure you were having fun for all the right reasons, which is, of course, winning. And that's you're expecting to have some more of that tonight. And it's good to know that you've started your steamroll to success early today.
I'm glad you see that, Harold. I don't think Mick does, but I'm glad you see it.
No, I see it. I mean, I always respect my opponents before I beat them.
All right, Mick, so fine. Let us know before you beat me. What have you been playing?
Well, it's been aside from watching all that anime on Netflix, 'cause so much, I've been trying to catch up on Hearthstone a little bit. Went back to it. Apparently, it's still the same meta the same time I left, which was around, like a month or 2 months ago. It's still dominated by Demon Hunter and Paladin. So I'm not really too happy to come back to Hearthstone. I just do it for the card back, really. I did some Runeterra, and Runeterra has been really good. A lot of balances are coming in the next few weeks, so I'm kind of happy because it's very active. The developers, Riot Games, the division there, they really listen to everybody, not just to the pro players who are making the metas, the statistics, and all that stuff for them, but rather all the people who message them on Twitter, which I really like, and it shows how attentive they are now of what people really want in a game and what they didn't like from Hearthstone, which is good. I really, really hope this works out, and I really hope this lasts just as long, maybe even longer than Hearthstone. Of course, Final Fantasy 14. Shout out to my raid group. They're currently raiding now. I think I'll probably do it tomorrow. So yeah, because I got a lot of work. So yeah,
That's the real reason Mick is leaving early.
Nah, I wish it was. I really wish it was, because they started at 9. I should have just said I shouldn't do the show. Think about that. And of course, I picked up Dauntless again, because remember that time we were just watching videos and we were watching the Dauntless like trailer thing that you showed.
Yeah, that was like 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah, it's out. So we're gonna give it a shot because my friend doesn't have a PC anymore. He has a Switch, and Dauntless is cross-platform. So I guess we're gonna try it out again for the fourth time in its whole inception. This is gonna be bad, but yeah, that's it on my end. What about you, Harold? What have you been playing?
A lot of stuff. Actually not that much. It's been a tough week, as Mick has mentioned. I played a little bit of Forza Horizon for a race or two. I played a little bit of FIFA, and of course, I've managed football in my spare time as well. But I've also tried to get my feet wet again in GTA Online, because DZ, a common friend of ours, Robbie Hilado, has mentioned that his what did they call the heist group? His heist group needs a fourth man, and I already have GTA. I got it like last year on Steam, and I never really played it because I had progress on my PlayStation 4 account that didn't carry over to PC because they stopped doing that. So I stopped playing. And he's saying, maybe try it out. Maybe if I have spare time, they need a fourth member. Maybe a getaway driver or someone with a dead eye. That means I'm partially blind on one eye, but it's okay. They said it doesn't matter how blind you are, they will play with me. So yeah, I might give it a shot. I got like $2 million in the bank, and let's see what happens. And I also picked up Red Dead Redemption. I haven't played it yet, but I downloaded all 116 gigabytes of it on PC.
Second one, right?
Yes.
Second one, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Nice.
Yes. So let's see.
You're in for a
treat. It looks amazing. Yeah, it looks amazing. So I'm excited for it. Oh, I don't know if that happened during this show, but a couple of weeks back, I finally finished the Spider-Man on PlayStation, because apparently I was one level away. It was last level syndrome, and I didn't even know it. It was last level syndrome, guys. And I was swinging from one mission that I had finished months back towards this new one, and then it gave me a prompt, Mick and DZ. It gave me a prompt, and it said, "Warning, this is the last mission." And I was like,
I remember that prompt.
That happened to me with Arkham City. Like, I was like, I had to go around, and then all of a sudden, you know what? Let me just do the quest. Let me just do one quest. And when I went there, I was like, oh, wait, this is the last boss. What?
Right?
What? And then I finished the game. I was like, oh no.
So it happens, and it happened to me. So yeah, I finally finished Spider-Man, and I still think, despite how much people loved it, I still think it's an underrated game. I still think it deserves more love for many reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's the best Spider-Man game since Spider-Man 2 for the PlayStation.
Heck yeah, baby! So good. Yeah. Definitely better than the Amazing Spider-Man. So 1 and 2. So I loved it. I can't wait to play as Miles Morales. Morales. So
Miles
apparently he's Catalan. Apparently he's Catalan, BZ.
He's Catalan. Yeehaw, partner. That's Catalan.
Yeehaw. Yeah. So so that's pretty much what I've been playing. And DZ, I mentioned Robbie Hilado. For those of you unaware, tuning in to Quit Stalling for the first time, or if you've been around for a while and we haven't really mentioned it in a while, Robbie's actually the main reason why our graphics look so amazing. All right, he credits me for giving him the inspiration to do this, but everything was by his hand. DZ. Well, not everything, but like 99% of everything you see during our shows was in some way inspired or happened through him. So I can't give him a shout out enough. And he's a common friend of ours through Ion Hammer as well. So definitely a totally cool dude. I love that guy. Rob, I consider him, he's like a brother to me, man. All right. I would drift down to 2Gay with him. Sorry, DZ.
He's in Portugal right now, right?
Yes.
Portugal.
Portugal!
Goal!
Goal!
A bunch of hooligans, both of you. All right. Let's okay, Mick doesn't have much time. So this is what I propose we'll do. All right, I'm going to propose this real quick.
Can we do Will It Break now?
No.
Oh, okay.
We'll really quickly breeze through. I see this. Wait, you're going to see the show notes. I see this all as like one whole chunk. Let's tackle this really quickly. All right. This will be the You guys can see it. I'm highlighting it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there.
All right. All of this is one big chunk to me, except for that. All right. All this is one big chunk to me. We could tackle that too.
Okay.
Sorry for the people who have no idea what I'm talking about. We'll get to it. We'll tackle all that right now, and this will act as your sort of warning. So we have to do this in less than 10 minutes so that we can get to Will It Break. Does that sound good?
Yep.
All right.
Okay. I'd have to say Will It Break first, because I have a feeling that we might spin off a bit more than we need to.
Well, that's gonna be your problem.
Okay, we have the 10 minutes. All right, you're the host. Let's do it.
Harold, I have an idea. When it's Diego's part to talk, when you feel like he's going too long, start playing the bedroom music a little louder and a little louder. It's like oh, they're playing me off. It's like the Oscars, man. You should play them off.
Okay,
It's fine.
DZ, if you do want to go through it more, all right. We can do Will It Break now. All right, but you gotta promise
got
me.
his water bottle.
You gotta promise me that other segment we're doing later will be top notch.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, I love the confidence, DZ.
I really want to kick Mick's ass right now, you know.
Okay.
Hey, language.
Well, guys, let's not forget the chat. All right, let's not forget the chat real quick, because people were saying what they've been playing, like Michael Lorenzana, DZ. All right, he said he explored a bit in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I have to commend him for that, because it's a really good game.
It is. Best open world.
Yeah, definitely. Iron Hammer in the chat says, I hate people that meme Dauntless as Ding Dong Dauntless. Who did that?
Give us a photo. I'm sure someone's done it. You know, I'm going to Google it.
Yeah, could you please?
Ding.
All right. Guys, continue to let us know what you've been playing, because right now we're going to be playing something. Little something we like to call... Oh, wait, the music's still playing. Sorry. Little something we like to call... Will It Break? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, why did that disappear? There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Will It Break. Let's play some music, shall we?
Wait a minute.
Let's play some of this music here.
That's not the Bring It On. That's like the second Bring It On.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. We're gonna be watching the first.
Okay.
All right. Let's play some. Wait, let's do this. All right. Man, this doesn't feel like Will It Break. Does this feel like Will It Break?
That sounds.
I feel like this feels. How does this feel, DZ? Mick?
Yeah.
Feels good.
Feels good. All right, let's play some Will It Break.
Just read Iron Hammer. Yeah. I just started kicking his stand fan. That did not break. It's still working. And our TV broke last week.
It really broke. Like it stopped working.
Those lines that go horizontal across it, the flickering lines.
Oh wow. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, Will It Break is brought to you by Bring It On, the movie night. Yes. We're going to be having our first Quit Stalling movie night this Saturday, July 11 at 9 p.m. as the Comic Sans telleth you. All right. We're going to be having everyone who wants to join, anyone and everyone who wants to join us for a little calm night on the Discord. All right. We'll be watching Bring It On just between the how many of us? It's just our way of bonding with the Quit Stalling community, because we haven't done that in a while, DZ. Not since Quit Stalling's community nights in Overwatch have we done this.
That's true.
So it's about time. It's about time. Let's watch me as a cheerleader, take a peg or two down out of those nasty white cheerleaders. Let's do it. Let's play some Will It Break. DZ, Mick, who wants to run through the rules of Will It Break with me?
Diego.
All right. So the rules are, Mick and I will attempt to beat me. Well, I beat him.
What? Mick and I will attempt to beat me. You're gonna try to beat yourself?
Mick
What?
and I said Mick and I will attempt to. Oh yeah, Mick will. Did I say Mick and I?
No,
Mick will attempt to beat me while I beat him.
There,
So the rules are.
okay, good.
What Herald's gonna. Okay, so it's a contest between me and Mick. All right. So what Herald's gonna do? He's gonna flash a certain image on the screen, and he is not. He's just gonna leave it there. Essentially, it's supposed to be an object in a video game. He won't say which video game, I believe, right? Or will you?
No, I will not.
He'll say it after. He'll say it after.
And then it's up to Mick and I to decide if that's something that's breakable in the game. Yeah,
That's
pretty
right,
much it.
DZ. That's pretty much it. And of course, we want to remind the folks at home that Mick currently has you tied 1-1. All right, in the season standings. All right, in this COVID lengthened season, we're seeing a lot of seasons for sports shortened by the current pandemic. This season here on Will It Break has been lengthened because as long as the pandemic is running, the season is too. So I'm excited to see who's gonna come out on top. Mick is on a bit of a winning streak though, DZ. After your defeat of him, he went on to defeat Miko P, and then you subsequently the week after. So he's on a 2-game winning streak. How do you feel about that?
Well, he's only beaten me once. So, there's nothing yet. It's nothing until we find out today on who is the supreme being.
For the week.
Of the week.
Of the week.
Oh man, wise words, DZ. Mick, any retort?
No comment.
Ooh, he's gonna stay focused and ready. Oh no, the bumper's gonna play again. There we go. All right,
I think
guys.
you mean quiet and scared.
Quiet and scarred.
Quiet and scared.
Them fighting words. Iron Hammer stream.
I think the
asking
only
if
thing
I'm
that's scared right now is your electric fan because you might kick it again.
I like that. Okay. So, Iron Hammer stream is asking if I am going to be flashing. Yes, Ion. I am going to be. A little flashy here. No. Okay.
Oh,
Let's
showing
go
off them
straight
abs.
into it, guys. Let's go straight into it. I'm going to flash an image on your screen. I'll be describing it as we go along for the people playing at home on the audio version of the podcast, just to make it a little easier on them. But for now, we're going to jump right to it. Boys, first question. Or first image, if I might retract that statement.
You mean first point to me?
Ooh, he's not letting up. He's not letting up.
Things
All
are
right.
heating up.
I'm excited. Let's throw it up on the screen. This barn will it break?
What is that?
It's a barn.
I might have to guess this one.
All right. Answers are going to be asked for in a couple of seconds. For those of you playing at home, it's a rusty old barn out in the middle of a field next to some mountains. All right. DZ and Mick, befuddled DZ, staring intently at his screen, trying to figure out any outlines, any giveaways, anything that could tip him off.
Okay, it won't break. Oh, sorry. I'm not supposed to say it yet.
Answers, gentlemen. So for those of you watching, Mick and DZ will be putting up a green or a red item to signify
enough?
whether... Yeah, that's fine. Whether they think it will or will not break. Green means yes, it will break. Red means no. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. DZ, Mick, will it break? Mick says no. DZ says no. Our chat room says no. Let's find out. Will it break? Oh, wait, no. Sorry. Yeah! It won't break.
Yeah.
It looks like from
All
like
right.
a fixed structure in the game. What game is this?
This is a barn from Forza Horizon 4.
Oh,
These are
looks
scattered
like a
across
garage.
the
It's like
map.
every week you get something for Forza Horizon.
that's how much he loves the game. Leave him alone.
It's fun, yeah, and it seems to puzzle you guys every time. So, I'm not gonna
It really
stop.
does.
All right, so good job, guys. 1 point each to both DZ and Mick for guessing correctly, and of course 1 point for Ion Hammer. Ion, you know what? Just for playing today, oh, well, you're gonna get a little prize in the mail. Hit me up in my DMs. You know, slide into my DMs, Ion. All right, we got another one. Let me hide it real quick. All right, we got another one coming up for the guys here. How are you feeling right now, Mick and DZ, as we continue on this path?
I'm excited for the next question.
Same. Get to it. Enough of these pleasantries.
Enough of these
Demanding.
Enough of these pleasantries, Herald. Get on with the show.
All right, I like the energy, so we're gonna go right into it, guys. Oh, I should have censored some of this, but you know what? It's fine. We're gonna go right into it. Ready?
All right.
DZ,
Let's
Mick,
take a bit.
will it break this highlighted structure inside a building? That's right, pillars, flat walkways, couple of railings. Befuddlement has arrived for Mick and DZ.
Oh man.
I'm gonna give you guys a little extra time on this as I reply to some messages. Oh, man, I don't know why my Windows sounds are playing and they shouldn't be.
Okay, we cannot look at chat, Nick.
Yeah. I mean, you could. They could be steering you wrong.
Again, look at chat. The chat's like right there under Herald.
Feel
So-
free. Feel
Right?
free, guys. I'm gonna give you a couple extra
Interesting,
seconds on this. All right. So again, for those watching at home, it's a walkway, indoors, a lot of cement, some pillars here and there. Yeah.
I'm thinking I know this game, but at the same time, I'm doubting myself. But you know what? I think I got my answer.
All right.
Okay, yeah,
All
me
right.
too. Me too.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true. All right. You ready?
I'm
Yep.
ready.
Here we go. DZ Mick answers up. Will it break? DZ says no. Mick says yes. DZ feeling very confident in the chat. Ion Hammer Stream also saying no. Aggressively, all caps. He's also got the cap on, so we don't know if he's lying just to throw you guys off. He's already won a prize, so it doesn't matter for him.
It doesn't matter for
Let's-
him.
Let's find out if it will or will not break. I'm gonna bring up a video. So let's find out.
Ooh.
Here we go. It has to load again for some reason, but you know, that's fine. Oh, and it does!
Wait a
It
minute.
has broken.
Is that a cinematic break or is caused by human?
That's a human break because the HUD is still up.
It's a gameplay break, dude. It's a gameplay break.
What game is this? What
This-
horrible trash game is that?
Oh my god. This DZ is a game called Phantom Dust on the PC. It's actually a remake of an Xbox game. And it's going to be
God.
coming out. I don't know if it already came out. But
Why do you keep alternating the stuff? It should be like no, no, yes, or not no, yes, no.
What's the fun in that?
You're like, that's how much of a heel I am. How dare you?
It's like he's arguing with the referee. It's like, no, that was a 3. No, that was a 3. No, it was a 2.
That was a 3.
That was a 3.
That was a 3. I love it. I love
I
it.
demand that you change things up, Herald. Right, next one. Come on.
You just look at the referee like, that was 3. 1, 2, 3.
That was 3, man.
1, 2, 3. All right, DZ, you're gonna wish you got counted out here because this one is outdoors. Ladies and gentlemen, Mick and DZ, Ion Hammer at home. Will it break this structure? Metal, once again.
A highlight
Made
na
of
naman.
It's highlighted. DZ, I'm doing this for your convenience, all right? So I don't have to zoom in and out.
Throws me off now. It's like he highlighted it. So what if it does break?
That's the best part, right? So now I have an extra tool to confuse you guys. I could be highlighting just
Yeah.
Is there a
some
video
random
of this
thing.
now? Because there's a video, obviously it'll break.
Look at this heel. Look at this heel right here.
Ah.
You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna take it away for a bit. I'm gonna take it away for a bit.
Put it back. It's okay.
No, it's going away. I'm taking it away for a couple of seconds. That's what you get.
Oh.
All right, I'll bring it back up. If there's a video, that's hilarious. If there's a video, it's obviously gonna break.
See, even High Hammer's like, it might have HP. Yeah, so if you artificially put an HP bar on it,
HP bar.
on
I
an
would-
object.
Okay, we have rules here, sir. All right, we do not condone trickery of any such sense. All right, we have a code of ethics on this game.
All right. Wait, what the shit game is that? God damn it.
All right, I'm gonna give you guys 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6,
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answers up. Will it break? Mick says no. I can't tell what color. It's blindingly
there.
hot and
It's green.
white.
It's green. It's green.
It's
No,
green.
shut up. It's red. Shut up.
It's
man.
red. Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I'm colorblind. Leave me alone.
I don't even know. That's relative. That's not an excuse. Ref, I demand you disqualify him.
for being colorblind. Sir, that is
My
low.
God.
That is
You
low.
have sunk. How low can you go, sir? How low can you go?
All right, we're gonna bring it up once again. All right, DZ Mick. Will it break? There is a video, but again, I'm gonna be noting this for the future for you guys. Just because there is a video doesn't mean it will break. I'm gonna have videos of people just like splatting on the walls of things now. All right, so let's find out. Will it break? Let's see here. Building starts to collapse in front of their very eyes, and no points have been awarded. Oh, unfortunate. DZ, I do want to point out that Mick currently now is in the lead, still 2 points to 1. How are you feeling, man?
I feel
How you feeling?
like I am being double teamed, you know.
That sounds wrong, but okay.
Of course I understand that I need a handicap because of my skill. So let's get this out. Man. But I will prevail in the end.
Okay. Let's do this.
Ironhammer got it though. Ironhammer got it.
I never did get it. 2 for Ion as well. This guy's on fire.
Was that
today,
from Fallout 4?
No, so
It looked like Fallout 4. It really did.
it was a Fallout 4. It was shoot, I had the name pulled up here. I'll bring it up in a sec, but that was
Sure.
not Fallout 4. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I totally forgot the name of the game, but it's slightly older, as you guys can tell from the graphics.
Yeah.
Let me pull it up. Gorilla, Guerilla, Gorilla.
Those were not gorillas. Those were
Go-
human beings.
Gorilla.
Gorilla.
Oh man. All right, guys. Here we go. Last 2 questions. If Mick gets this one right, he automatically wins it. DZ, pressure's on. Ion, just keep playing. We're having fun seeing your answers. I hope and pray either both of you get this one or neither of you get this one, because I want to go to the final one. DZ Mick, this highlighted mountain. Oh, what?
I don't know, man.
What's going on? There we go. This highlighted mountain range.
My God.
Mountain range
Okay, you know what
in
you're
the
gonna
distance, highlighted by the GameByte blue outline to signify for
Fuck that
DZ and
blue
Mick. Look at me.
It's so.
Alright.
It changes so many things.
Yes, it does.
It makes it easier for you to identify what I'm talking about. That's what it changes, sir. All right. So DZ and Mick, this mountain range off in the distance, obscured by motion blur, or just draw distance, I guess. I don't know. Artificial eye blurring. I don't know what that's called.
Maybe.
Hi on Hammerstream already giving his answer in the chat. See, he's saying it's UI, DZ. I'm making it easier for you. There's UI to guide you on this game. All right.
Okay, yeah, I'm calling. You know what's gonna? You know the Herald is gonna. I have a feeling I know what's gonna happen. He's gonna play a video and then some Dragon Ball. It's from Dragon Ball or something, or some explosion's gonna happen, and then it's gonna move the terrain, and then it's gonna break. Next thing you know, I'm gonna get a rule like, oh, the top of it broke, so it broke. Oh,
I mean, with that logic, you know what to answer then.
Yeah, I'll think about it. I'll wait for those last few seconds before I answer.
All right, I'm gonna give you guys. Bimo in the chat chiming in. Bimo thinking, yes, it will break. Here we go, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. DZ Mick, will it break? Both of them saying no. I like this. I like this. A bit of a united front here. Either way, I guess we're gonna have our 5th question. So let's find out. DZ and Mick, will it break? Let me cue this up for you right here. You ready? You ready, guys?
Sure.
All right, here we go. Video at the ready.
Crisis. It's crisis.
Oh my god.
Wow, it's crisis.
How is that possible?
It's crisis. Of course, he chose crisis.
Is that an actual destructible object, or it's only done? Wait, he's not looking at it. He's not looking at it. There's no proof that it broke.
Yeah, he has to look on it.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, it breaks.
Wait,
Wow.
the mountain the smoke has to clear before we call it.
It doesn't clear, but it's not there anymore. So
No, it does. We can't see it. The smoke has to clear.
either way, both of you continue.
Oh right. Okay.
I'm sorry. I love how don't get me wrong. I love how invested you guys are in this. I really want one of you to win. Mick, if DZ gets this next one right, we're going in a sudden death. Are you prepared for that?
I'm always prepared, sir.
Ooh,
Again, if I win, then it just proves my point even more. If I lose, then so be it. I can always get it back.
Ooh, okay. DZ, man. Confident words from Mick. Anything you want to say about that? It's all good, man. Tongue in cheek, I guess, sort of. Let's get straight to it. Sudden death is what happens, Iron Hammer Stream, when you watch Rick and Morty and you get a surprise from seeing the mother. So here we go, guys. It's time for our 5th question. Will we go into overtime? DZ, Mick, on your screens is the 5th question. Will it break?
What's that?
Now
The entire
DZ's,
world?
now DZ's like, where's the outline, huh? Where's the outline?
Yeah, where's the blue? Oh. Wait.
Alright.
Okay, here. No. Are you gonna tell me it's the world, or is it that physical map? Is that like a map we pull out of an inventory and that breaks, or is it the whole world map? What is that? Aftermath, Akir, and Troll War. Is this not Azeroth? I'm guessing.
It's not.
Okay. So is this some cataclysm stuff like in WoW where the whole Azeroth got destroyed when the expansion was released? Does that count, or is that a map that's not technically a human orchestrated breaking of something?
I like Heal DZ. Can I say that on air? I like Heal DZ. I'm gonna give you guys 5 more seconds. Put up your answers.
So what's breaking here? What's breaking?
The content of the map, not the map itself.
Okay,
so what the map is mapping.
So the world.
Yes. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mick and DZ answers up. Oh, both of them say yes. DZ, you do realize that if both of you get this right or wrong, Mick wins.
I
know
think
that,
I
right?
think he should win by 2, like in badminton and in tennis.
I will take that feedback and work it into the next episode. Okay, we'll consider that. We'll consider
okay.
that. See, BMO's asking for the highlight now. You wish you had that highlight, don't you, DC?
No,
Alright?
no, I wish just. Never mind. I wish for a lot of
All
things,
right.
you know.
Last one
Not
of the
giving it.
night, guys. Here we go. Will it break? Unfortunately, it is Azeroth, and it does break. Mick, congratulations, because
Mount
you're a
Mount
winner.
Hydra Thank you.
DZ, for the second week in a row, you have tasted defeat, and defeat stinks. Mick is gonna be leaving tonight, victorious once again. We're gonna go to the losers booth real quick here. DZ, Insta DZ, if I may. 2 defeats in a row after a lot of confidence coming from your camp. I want to know how that beautiful mind is feeling right now.
Obviously, like I said earlier, I think I was robbed. I was cheated and bamboozled, even hornswoggled, even from my victory, because obviously the referee of this match was working with Challenger, the so-called guy who calls himself the 2-streak winner, the 2-streak champion.
Correction, it's 3-streak winner now.
Touche.
winners, 3-streak winners.
Can't say anything about that. But again, as I was saying, even though I had lost this round, because I am the heel, and we all know what happens to all the heels in WWE, WCW, ECW, Philippine PWR, all the wrestling associations out there. Of course, the heel is the one who wins the hearts of the fans. Unless Mick, your audience are, you're like the John Cena,
I'm not a
everyone-
babyface. I'm an anti-hero. So that's how it works.
Well, that's pretty much how it is, how it really honestly is, because you're the 3-time champion now. The 3-time champion, I'm doing it. But I've won the heart of the fans, and I'm pretty sure that everyone in chat will agree on who is the actual winner of this contest. Spiritually, metaphorically, not physically, but spiritually, who the winner is. I've said everything I need to say.
Well, folks at home, that was another interview with Diego Z. Gracious in defeat as always. Now we're gonna take it to the victor of today's Will It Break. 3 times in a row, this man has pulled out the win, and by a significant margin once again, 3-2. Mick, how you feeling?
I don't know about you, but I feel great, sir.
You look ridiculous.
Yes, it does. But it only adds to the fact that I can get away with it because I'm a 3-time champion. Yes. No, but seriously, I want to give all the respect to my opponent. It's not really easy going against me, especially an Azeroth player like myself, because Mount Hyjal and the Amani, the Jokari, they were kind of dead giveaways. So I just want to say,
But you were the one who said it wasn't Azeroth. Were you just trying to throw him off?
he was the one who said it was Azeroth.
You
It wasn't Azeroth.
It's like, what other? Wait, I think I was the one who said that wasn't Azeroth, because it doesn't look like Azeroth.
It doesn't. Because even I know Diego knows Azeroth. I'm quiet. I was like, where is this again? This
So
is so
what
familiar.
was that map that you were showing then?
That was
I can't-
before the cataclysm happened and all that stuff happened.
Okay, but
can't
now
wait.
again,
I can't wait to play the clip of Diego asking, "Is that Azeroth?" and Mick going, "No, it's not."
see,
So-
the
yeah.
ref caught him in a lie, yet he let it happen.
See, here we
ref
go.
knew.
But that's the
So
thing. I'm not
this is-
obliged to tell the truth.
This is pre-sundering,
Am I?
DZ. This is pre-breaking of the world, and this is after.
Pre-breaking
you
of
know?
the world.
If you put all these pieces together, I doubt that they'll look like the same thing.
It won't
but, you know.
form. There's a lot of parts that sunk along with that. Yeah.
But entertaining as always, gentlemen. I'm glad we had this.
Wait, it's sunk.
Some of them sunk and they broke apart. So it's a combination of drifting away and at the same time some of them sunk down.
You have to
I would like to contest. Is that what you're gonna say? Is that what you're gonna say?
Okay, when we're talking about a map here, we're not talking about structures. Okay, here. Because technically, when something breaks, okay, when you use the word break, okay, it's like a gadget breaks. It's destroyed. But okay, here, let's say you have a ball of cheese, and the cheese is just split. It doesn't break. So like in Cataclysm, I know there were earthquakes and all that stuff, and mountains were split, but they didn't break. And we can't count just because it's on the map doesn't mean it's there, because.
DZ, unlike you, I will actually go to the internet properly and bring up the definition. Break, verb, separate or cause to separate into pieces as a result of a blow, shock, or strain. Similar, shatter, fracture. Noun, an interruption of continuity or uniformity.
But then again, technically. All right.
Okay, fine. I think it's best if you just file a complaint, file a formal complaint in our Discord about this, and file a complaint, and then contest this, and then maybe the judges will. The judges of the competition might overthrow this and move it to a no contest. Let's see.
Well, okay, Iron Hammer has a good point. Iron Hammer's a good point. If it splits, it's a break. Kit Kat would like to protest. All right. Wait. Well, it's not saying. Okay, here. No, Kit Kat is wrong. Kit Kat is not saying it breaks. It's saying that you should have a break. It's not saying.
Don't you get the word play? Have a break.
You already want
also break. Right?
You get your break. You get me the break. 3 words, blah, blah, blah. I have 2 shades in my eyes. No.
I can get away with 2 shades because I won.
Okay.
Like I said, sir.
The thing is, Cataclysm was a patch. It wasn't a user afflicted breaking of an object. Now was it?
Actually, I might be wrong. Did the Cataclysm cause it, Herald, in Warcraft lore?
It was a sundering.
Or it was a sundering. There we go.
Oh, it was a sun.
The Cataclysm changed the events.
That's it for this week's Will of Break. Stay tuned next time to see if DZ will get his revenge or his appeal overturned. But till then, this has been us playing Will of Break. We're gonna move on. We're gonna change the music.
Celebratory Mentos.
This is like the best way to describe what happens when an unstoppable force is an immovable object.
I'm sorry, are you calling yourself an unstoppable force?
Yes. Or we could call it like, how do we say in an exaggerated way that sobrang tigas yung ulo niya or tigas ng ulo ko?
Tigas ang ulo mo.
You can literally translate it. You can actually say you're just so hard-headed.
Fine, the hard-headed. No, that has to be something more like
stubborn.
Steel-minded. When a steel-minded power meets a steel-minded power meets an immovable object. Nick, how'd you put that? No, that's unstoppable force. Unstoppable immovable object. Impenetrable. What would you? Impenetrable object.
DZ wants penetration. I think is what I'm getting from this.
Impenetrable matter. Impenetrable piece of matter. When
I have no idea.
So is it
we are so going off topic right now.
When a steel-minded power meets an impenetrable piece of matter. Piece of mass? No. Come on, guys.
I'm just
All right.
enjoying my Mentos.
All right, Mick. I guess. All right. So Mick, I know I've been keeping you on for longer than we should. It's 10:45, and you got work to do.
Yes. I'm sorry I can't stay any longer. Thank you to everybody who's been watching so far. Thank you, Diego, for being an entertaining heel,
Of course.
as always.
I respected defeat.
Yeah. No, I just want to, before I go, I just want to say, dude, what I love about this is that even in our post chat on Messenger, he's been trash talking the hell out of me, and it just made the win so much sweeter. But again, I must digress. Congratulations to you as well, sir. You did a phenomenal job as well.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations to you too.
And Harold, thank you for giving this idea that's actually wonderful.
I did give up at some point there.
Don't worry, Mick. Before you go, Mick, I want to say. Are we revealing that Mick and I are going to be joining forces at one point or not yet?
Not yet. But you pretty much did. So you that's a teaser.
Okay, we'll just say we're joining forces. It's up for something,
Yes.
but not. Yeah, we don't know what.
We will be joining forces, so we stay tuned for more information at Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. Yeah.
And the launch of our new website, quitstalling.us, is going to have it there as well. So
I'm so excited for that.
I'm exhausted, guys. I've been doing so much for this, but I'm excited.
I can
I'm
see.
so excited.
You're normally big-eyed, but now you're like really, normally big-eyed. Like your eyes are really big, like you with the double lid and everything. But now you're like, man, I just want to go to sleep. Just like that. That's what it looks like, bro.
Oh man, well, Mick, thank you for coming on the show today. Me and DZ are about to break some news. We'll catch you next time.
We'll see you guys next week, if ever. Bye.
See ya. Mick, where can people find you when you're not on GameByte?
All right. You can find me on Instagram and on Twitter at the FuryBot. You can also find me in Eorzea. Just DM me for my in-game name. I'm on the Tonberry server. You can also find me. You can also try to add me up on some of the games that I'm playing, which is Legends of Runeterra or Hearthstone. Yeah, just DM me if you want to spar or trade wins in Runeterra. Yeah, that's
right.
it on my end.
All right, we'll catch you next time, Mick. Take care, buddy.
Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
All right, well, that's it for Mick. DZ, I'm gonna have to adjust a few things here, but for now, I'm liking Blind You. I have to remove the blindfold off you here. There we go. DZ, that was an interesting Will It Break. A lot of trash talking going on, a lot of protesting. I like it. Yeah.
It's only the beginning, my friend.
Oh, I can't. I really don't want to have to deal with that, but you know what? It's fine.
No, because like
That's
honestly,
the role
I
of the
think
referee.
Trash talking the way that the people in WWE do it. It's like the best way of doing the best way to learn impromptu.
It's fun, isn't it?
It is. And like we don't put on the shades, man. I feel like such a jerk. I can be a jerk without caring. Like the reason why he left now because he's a little. He was scared, He was scared.
I can
Couldn't
feel it.
face me right after the win, just running off like that. Then I'm nice.
What kind of a winner? What kind of a winner just leaves like that? A loser. That's what.
So wait, VZ and Furry Boy fighting. Oriam, you missed it. You missed all the.
It was good.
Shit, there has to be a way you can click the VOD. I think if you have time later, check the VOD and wait for the Will It Break segment. That was like one of the first things we did at the start of the show. And I think, Iron Hammer puts a very strong point. Dr. Disrespect, yeah. No, like, take it from honestly, like, for some reason, take it from someone who's done some acting before. When you put on shades or a mask, it's a lot easier to act or to be a different person because you understand that no one's judging your face. Because a lot of people are probably just, are probably very concerned about how they look when they talk or anything. So the mere fact you have something covering your eyes, like sometimes, don't you find it, Harold? Like you've hosted before, or when you talk in meetings, don't you find it a lot easier when you're wearing a hat, some sort of headgear or accessory?
I I can't think of it right now, but you're probably right. You know, like if you have something to focus your attention to, or sort of psychologically shield yourself on some level, I agree. That's probably a big relief.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm not saying this is true, but maybe it's just me. It does help me with that, like because he mentioned Dr. Disrespect. For all we know, that's why. I mean, and he makes another good point with that. He says it makes the whole act more obvious. And I think, I mean, it's obviously an act, right? So put on the costume. It's a costume in general.
That's right.
Makes things a lot easier.
It really does. It really does. I will agree with you now that I've thought about it. You know, I definitely do agree.
Oh man. All right. So are we gonna get into the news, or shall I begin?
Yeah. Let's talk about the news. Here we go. It's time for the news. Why isn't anything playing? Why does it break after someone leaves? Why does stuff break when people? I don't know, man. Let me try one more time. I don't get it. Usually things go smoothly nowadays, you know? Okay, let's try it one more time. Here we go. It's time for the news.
This week in video games.
There we go. It's time for the video games. It's time for the news, DZ. Lay it on us. What news is happy haps?
Okay. Well, as we all know, what's the word? Last of Us 2 just came out, right?
Yes.
So, yeah. So let's get on with that first. I don't think we're gonna spoil anything.
Yeah, we're gonna avoid spoiling.
We're gonna avoid spoilers. None of us have played it, so there's been a lot of news about it lately. So the first thing I want to point out, one bit of news about it. It's kind of sad. The voice actor of Abby, one of the characters in the game, got kind of a lot of sad to say death threats, heat of Twitter over The Last of Us 2. And of course, that's a no-no. That shouldn't happen. Happen. Angry Joe, one of the OG YouTubers of back then. This just happened over Twitter, okay?
End of today. He's still active.
End of today, yeah. Angry Joe comes to her defense over Twitter as well, saying that, you know, hey, giving death threats to people or death threats in general, it's not good. So he was kind of just saying, I stand with Laura on this, right?
Yeah.
So, and then so that's our point for now. That's what we're just trying to say, that when it comes to giving death threats, you shouldn't do that, no matter what context or for whatever reason. If you dislike someone, that's your, you know,
don't give death threats.
Don't give.
That's pretty much it. Don't threaten someone. Like don't threaten to kill people. That's a basic human thing.
Yeah. So then after that,
okay.
After that, what happened was, so what happened next was that,
yes.
What's his name? A video, an editor slash writer of
GameSpot.
Editor slash writer of GameSpot commented on what Joe said about that, and the comment reads, and I quote, "This tweet from Angry Joe rings incredibly hollow, considering his review of The Last of Us Part 2 is just an extended diatribe of his sexist / misogynistic views. His content was more likely contributed to the people harassing Laura, so he can blah 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 something off with its pathetic about face." So, of course, Angry Joe, replies to this and rebuttals this, basically saying, "How does what?" Well, I'll just read it verbatim again. I quote, "Really, dude? Neither my review nor my review discussion were in any way sexist or misogynistic. Sounds to me like you just want to believe I'm those. You'd think a GameSpot editor would bother to watch the damn things fully and use their brain before spouting off nonsense." Okay, so our point for all this happening is that people are allowed to do whatever say they want on Twitter, yeah. But my problem with this whole thing that's going on between this is that it's coming to a point now where because a certain person doesn't like a game, they're being called out for it, and they're being called out, trying to be canceled, so to speak, canceled with a T, right? Canceled the T, and they're being called out for being, like in this case, Angry Joe being called sexist and misogynistic. But when you actually watch Joe's review, for as far as I know, I watched it, and I didn't see any misogynistic remarks that Joe made towards this. So now, why? So the question here is like, why is this guy taking a dump on Joe for doing things he hasn't actually done? He just said so. That's why a lot of people right now in the gaming industry, at least a lot of people right now, are saying, the general idea is, why can't we, like, here, if you don't like this game, you're a horrible person. If you don't like this game that should be a masterpiece when it's not, based on just his opinion, you're a horrible person. So Angry Joe is entitled to his opinion. If he doesn't like the game, he doesn't like the game. That's fine, but he shouldn't be called out for not liking the game and being called a sexist and misogynist for whatever reason, for that, just because not liking the game. So that's what it kind of seems like. So that's the issue. So that's a lot of the drama right now circling around The Last of Us. This doesn't even include the quality of the game yet, or if the game is actually good. This is just drama that's happening around a game. Yeah, so that's what's going on now with The Last of Us.
Yeah, so the thing real quick is, we're referring to Angry Joe's review. DZ mentioned earlier that Joe doesn't even really say anything sexist in his review, and I watched it too, and I agree. He actually goes out and calls Laura Bailey's character a little refreshing because of how tough she is and how badass she is in terms of the combat that she has within the game's context. And I agree. I actually like the fact that a woman can kick ass as much as Abby does. What Joe's problem was with the story and how bad the writing is, and he actually gives a great example of how Abby could have been written better, and none of it was sexist. A lot of it was more about pacing of the story and where she's introduced and her motivations, and I think it's just wrong. The GameSpot writer, DZ, correct me if I'm wrong, his name is Alessandro? Can we
Filari, I think.
Alessandro Filari, right? Yeah, Alessandro Filari. So, or Filiari. I don't know how to properly pronounce it. I feel like
double L's weird.
Yeah, I feel like he's coming in here, unfortunately, like an amateur journalist, right? So it's something we've done in the past on GameByte, where we go into a news topic half informed, and we kind of spout out something into the public, and unfortunately, he has a much bigger platform than we do. So it was picked up a lot quicker, and it's more in the public eye. And in this case, he's really wrong. And we're not saying he's a bad person. We're just saying he might be a bad person. We don't know. But what he said on that tweet and the context that he put Angry Joe's review in was wrong. And it's unwarranted because Joe did a really good job in his review of not personally attacking anyone. And as DZ pointed out, he actually goes in the defense of Laura Bailey with all these internet trolls who are trying to call her out for a role that she's playing, which is definitely wrong. We've seen this countless times where an actress like Brie Larson gets called out for a role that she plays, Captain Marvel. It's not one-to-one in that same exact scenario, but you're getting the point, which is an actor is not their character. I'm sure the actor who played King Joffrey on Game of Thrones probably got a lot of flack, but again, that's just a testament to how good of an actor he is. And the weirdest part is Laura Bailey isn't even physically seen. She just does the voice. But again, don't mistake the actor for the character. That's our biggest point, I think. And don't threaten people, especially over the internet. That stuff really scars people, all right? It's messed up. It's messed up. Why can't people just be good, DZ? That's my question. That's the question of the day. Why can't people just be good to each other?
I don't know, people just like, they're just horrible people on the internet.
Yeah, very, very horrible people on the internet. Shout out to Dynamic RT in the chat. Welcome. Ironhammer says Lena Headey as Cersei also took a lot of hate for her role. Again, it's people confusing the actor for the character, and don't people have better things to do? I'm sorry. Can't we be curing COVID instead of complain? I don't know. Okay. Not the people who don't have the technological or scientific background. Please don't try and cure COVID. That's how we get fake news. All right. Mixed reviews have also come out from The Last of Us again. One of them being very negative from Angry Joe. I actually agree with a lot of his points in terms of story beats. Players dislike a lot of the story. I've actually seen a lot of people who enjoyed the story. I've only watched through it, so I can't take gameplay into account. I didn't like the story, but that's something for a different, that's a different topic. DZ, did you want to point anything out in terms of The Last of Us 2, specifically with the reviews?
With the reviews, I mean, aside from it's mixed. There are people who like it, people hated it. But the one thing I can say is, like, based on everyone's reviews, is that the gameplay is still good. The gameplay is Last of Us. If you like the gameplay of Last of Us, you'll like the game. You'll like that aspect of it. The biggest issue really is just story.
Yeah.
And I honestly think that's that kills it. If the story's not good, and as Joe put it here, actually in a very good way in his review, just because, and this is not verbatim, but it's somewhat like this: just because details are explained or told, it doesn't mean it's good.
Yeah. 100% agree with his point, and I agree with that. All right. We got El Tagumpay in the chat yelling Ursula. Okay. What is that? Is that a reference I should be getting?
No. Long story.
Okay.
Urim, Ursula. There.
Okay.
Easy on the towel.
Shout out to Ursula in the chat. How you doing, girlfriend? All right. DZ. What else do we have in the news? A lot of Evo got pushed back, or outright canceled, right?
Yeah, Evo did get pushed back.
We talked about Evo getting a lifeline because the plans were to move it online, if I recall correctly. We
plans
reported
were to
on.
move it the plans of Evo were to be moved online, but that's not the reason why it got canceled.
Go on.
Yeah, so the reason why Evo 2020 got canceled was because of apparently one of the head honchos of organizers of Evo apparently was there have been sexual harassment allegations against him, and I think those have been proven. They're not allegations anymore; they really happened.
Oh man, it's not a good time. Okay, I think a lot of the news in the gaming universe right now, in the gaming zeitgeist, is negative, because people tend to feed off of the fact that a lot of shady stuff goes down, but for some reason when it's in the gaming community, it's extra weird because there's still a lot of stigma in gaming. This stuff happens way worse elsewhere, but because it's gaming now, it's getting blown up. Yeah, so Evo 2020 getting canceled, DZ. A lot of harassment claims have been proven true. This is not just in the fighting game community. We've seen it in the Twitch community. We've seen this in other esports communities recently as well. If I recall correctly, I think it was League of Legends. We've seen that in Counter-Strike and CS, not Counter-Strike and CS, Counter-Strike and Dota, if I'm not mistaken. We've seen, I think, also recently in Overwatch. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in video games, not just esports, all right, in general. And I don't know, it's a crazy time. It's a really crazy time. Events like Evo are getting canceled. There was a news report about a female in the Smash community and an underage male in the same Smash community there's a lot of stuff going on right now. It'd be dumb of us not to mention it, but we are also not equipped to talk about this. I feel like we do not have the right knowledge to properly tackle these topics. So I wanted to mention it. I wanted to mention all these things because, you know, even Dr. Disrespect is off of Twitch, and we still don't know why, and there are a lot of rumors swirling around. I'm sure you're aware. All right, keep. That's okay. But it's weird. It's weird, right? So I feel like, you know, it's. Is it just because everyone's at home right now and all this stuff is being dug up? I don't know. Like
all this stuff is happening because everyone's bored, man.
And people are actually going through like the receipts now. You know what I mean?
I honestly wouldn't be surprised at this point.
Oh man, it's tough. And that doesn't mean that, you know, what's happened is, you know, shouldn't have happened. Like, a lot of these allegations should be brought to light, you know, to prevent them from happening in the future. It's just funny, or not really funny. It's just strange how it's all happening now, you know. And it's tough. It's tough to deal with. And smarter people will have these discussions, smarter people than us. But yeah, it's strange time. Strange time.
This July is weird, man.
Yeah, I know. Like, I kind of was looking forward to EVO because we're getting a lot of esports cancellations. You know, we don't have the live events happening, so EVO online would have been okay. I was actually looking forward to seeing how they handled it.
It would have been, honestly, like, yeah, I would have. How they handled it, yeah, but I have this like weird feeling, like, not to sound pessimistic, but damn, having an online tournament in a fighting game, that's hard.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Yeah, we're seeing some names, right? We're seeing some names in the chat. I'm not gonna read them out loud. We're seeing some names of the people who had these allegations and who people who are involved in all of these. You know, Mikupi hilariously in chat says, "I can't wait for the local allegations to blow up." I'm sure there are a ton. I'm sure there are a lot of local personalities who are gonna get allegations if things come to light, you know, because people are human, you know. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Stay indoors, people. Keep off your DMs. Mikupi says people can't be good because they need a win on their lives that are full of losses and usually. Oh wow, this is dark. I did not mean to. Miko. No, but for real though, I get where Miko's coming from. It's tough. Okay, DZ, I've been saying it's tough at least like 100 times now. Tell me there's some good news out in the world.
Is there good news? What is the news? I don't know. I haven't seen anything.
DZ, we mentioned this on Sunday briefly. Fallout is getting a bit of an Amazon series.
I was in that show.
Yeah, you were. You rascal, you. And we had fun having you on the Kutzlan Geekcast on Sunday. All right, Fallout is coming to Amazon, and it's gonna be streaming. So, DZ, you've heard about the Lord of the Rings or the Middle Earth series coming on Amazon Prime? Fallout is also going to be coming on Amazon.
Wait, the Middle Earth thing I did not know about.
Really?
No.
Well, you got to tune into the Kutzlan Geekcast Sundays here in Manila, DZ, at 1 p.m. Saturday nights in California at around 9 p.m. where we talked about this. It's interesting to see. I'm going to play the trailer on screen right now. It's a little teaser that they brought to us over the internet. It's going to be an Amazon original. It's going to be run by Jonathan Nolan and Lisa Joy from the Westworld TV show on HBO. It's going to involve an executive producer named Athena Wickham, and they're going to be working alongside Bethesda figureheads Todd Howard and James Altman. So we know Todd. We've said Todd's name on the show a couple times. I think I brought up a lot of interesting points about the Fallout TV series and how they could progress. I think it's an interesting time to do this. I feel like a lot of people can relate to coming out of a vault, the proverbial vault in these times right now. we've all been locked indoors. We're all gonna be emerging out of our homes from time to time, or eventually. And I think people can relate to this. I don't know how long it'll take to make this, but also, social distancing wouldn't be the worst thing for this series. Like, you could actually shoot this with social distancing.
Well, it wouldn't be. I mean, what's the word? I don't think it'll. I don't think we have to wait too long. I mean, if we're experiencing it now, it's right here. Just look at the mirror. This is happening now. Well, almost. So.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was it. That was almost.
Yeah. No, it's interesting. So, I don't mind this. I would love to see like the story of different vaults and different experiments and see where this goes. Again, I don't want to repeat myself too much from what I said on Sunday, but yeah, I think there's potential in this that Amazon could tap, and if it's the people behind Westworld, it's looking promising for me.
You're right.
All right. DZ, you're a fan of Samurai Jack, aren't you?
Of course. Long ago in a distant. I memorize the whole intro, but yeah, go ahead.
No, so Samurai Jack is actually getting a video game. And it's going to be a spin-off in terms of the universe. So we saw the ending of Samurai Jack a couple of months back, thanks to Genny Tartakovsky and Adult Swim coming together and giving us the ending to his story that we needed. But with the help of Gendy, I'm going to show some footage from an IGN interview and some gameplay. We're going to be getting an alternate timeline of Samurai Jack. So this is going to pick up somewhere near the end of the final season, and Samurai Jack is going to get to relive his adventures with the famous villains that he's encountered, the famous mobs, and see familiar faces like the Scotsman. We're going to see Jack with guns, Jack with a pitchfork, and he's going to be able to pick up objects from his environment. So this isn't going to be they actually talked about this in the interview. This isn't going to be those old licensed games of the past that we played on PlayStation DZ, where it felt like a game with a SpongeBob skin on it or a Rocket Power skin on it. This is going to be this game was built for Samurai Jack, and it's going to have a lot of nods to the TV show, from levels to characters to voices and all that. They mentioned Mako, the original voice of Aku. I think they're going to be using some existing audio footage from him. So it's
yeah, because the original voice actor passed away, right?
Yes, he was also the voice of Uncle Iroh. Rip.
Yeah, rip.
But yeah, you're going to see some of these robots that were in the TV show.
Wait, who's the devs of this Samurai Jack video game?
Yeah, it's Samurai Jack Battle Through Time. Could you let me know as well, because I didn't actually note that down.
Battle Through Time.
Yeah, it looks amazing. It looks true to the show. And you're not seeing this wrong, DZ. Jack has actually had his clothes torn as he battles through these robots.
Oh. Hey, okay, wait. Is this 2D and 3D side scroller PS4? Wow, okay, this is well, the developer Soleil, they've made 4 games in total.
Including this or not yet?
Not yet. Including this, it'll be 3. It's a game called Rock Shot, but I don't know. It's been on PC. That was released 2018. Zerk's Learning Safari.
Oh man, love me some Zerks. Love me some Zerks.
They made a Naruto game. Naruto to Boruto, Shinobi Striker, and Samurai Jack. Battle Through Time. That's the fourth game they're gonna be making.
So this is okay. So it does count this. Okay. So that's interesting. I did not know I wanted to play a Samurai Jack game until I saw this.
I'm sorry, what?
An hour of your time, DZ, is all I ask for. Okay.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, but that trash talk took so much of me. All right, wait, go, please. All right.
No, all I was saying was I didn't know I wanted a Samurai Jack game, and then I saw this and I was like, I want to play this.
Me and you. Wait, sorry. I don't know if you mentioned. Didn't Tartakovsky gonna be part of this in any way?
Yes.
Okay,
He was
good.
actually the one being interviewed, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, that's good. As long as he's there. And story-wise, it's gonna be the series again. I'm guessing.
Sort of like an alternate timeline, so you'll be able to play through a lot of the stuff.
But more.
Yeah, but yeah, you'll get to take a look at it from a different perspective, from a different lens.
Harold, I want to ask you though. You've watched the entire series, right? Even the last series that was released on Adult Swim.
Yeah.
Among all the you said there are gonna be cameos and returns of the cast. Who among your favorite characters in the Samurai Jack's universe? Who are the ones like your top 3 that you'd want to see again? Minus the Scotsman because that's a given. That's
heck yeah, that's definitely one of our he has to be in your top 3, right? That's the thing.
Yeah, but like let's say that's a given. So another 3.
I want to see the baby. Is that a weird thing to say? Because we don't know what happens to the baby, right?
That's true. They could actually come up with something.
Bless you, sir.
They could come up with something after that.
Yeah.
after
And then
that,
Ashi.
Ashi.
Yeah.
Ashi.
So that's my top 3.
Oh, minus the Scotsman. One more.
Oh my! Come on, man. I love.
You said
me some
Mako,
Scotsman.
the baby. Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, no, Mako the baby, and there's one more.
No, I didn't say Aku. I don't. Aku's gonna be there, obviously. So Ashi, the baby, and an easy cop out would be that robot that looks badass but never really does anything, baby. You know.
Oh, that guy.
Aku. I hate that guy. I swear. I hate.
It was fun for, but like there are more other characters, and even in the Cartoon Network series that I'd pick.
I wish he did more. Is what I'm saying.
Well, 12 episodes lang eh.
Oh man. Okay. Let's see. Mikupi says the combat pacing seems slow in the game. I feel like that might be more of a it's an early build kind of a look, but we'll see. Samurai Jack has always been about his methodicalness, but he's also really fast. Okay. That's a good question, man. Who would be my third? I want to also say one of the scientists that he sends out into space, but none of them are like distinct enough. You know, like I can't pick one.
They were in the
thing.
second episode.
Yeah, man. See, he's got like a plethora of people you don't mind seeing again.
I have cool picks.
Mine are always like in groups, like the Anubis archers. You know what I mean? Like the.
Oh yeah.
See,
yeah.
Mine always come in groups. I don't know. I can't pick
That's
one.
That's okay. Then there was archers. All right.
Okay. Either the scientists or the Anubis. Okay. How about you?
Okay. First is the black samurai guy, who had kind of the. They were fighting. They met in a tea house. And he was like bragging his act, "Hey, yo, samurai guy, I'm the best samurai here." You know that guy?
Oh yeah.
That guy.
Let me try and look for him.
He even appeared in the after the series, the Adult Swim series. He was old already.
Yeah. Oh man.
Now, the other guys, this one's easy. This one's easy, so I'm just gonna say it. But
Right, before you do, I'm gonna pull up the other samurai. What's his name? Gosh dang it!
Wait.
Oh, it's literally Da Samurai.
Samurai. Da Samurai. Yeah, he has the purple outfit, man. He was so cool.
Okay, so Da Samurai. Who else?
Okay, I'm gonna say this, but it's not my pick because I'm sure it's gonna be there. The Jump Good guys. The Jump Good?
Wait,
No.
These are the tiny guys.
Yeah, the ones that teach him how to jump good.
Wait, I have to pull these up. I don't know what they're called either.
Just say Jump Good Samurai Jack. Just type that in Google.
Jack
Okay.
learns to jump good. There we go. Oh my gosh.
All right.
Little tiny. Oh, I gotta bring it up because this is hilarious. Okay, there.
Samurai. That guy, those guys.
Okay.
Okay, but I mean, that's not my pick because fine. You know what? That's cheating. That's my pick. The jump good guys. And the third, I'd have to pick. Who are these guys? The anthill mob. You know, those guys were there.
Oh, yeah, they look like the anthill mob. But what are they
Yeah.
called?
I'm gonna put the anthill mob samurai. Anthill mob.
They're called the
samurai.
gangsters.
Huh?
They're just called the gangsters.
Oh, there, those guys. Yeah, see.
Yeah. Because they look like the anthill mob from all those classic wacky racist cartoons. Okay, here, let me bring him up. There we go. There. Yeah, see? Jackie boy. All right. So those are your three.
Yeah, those are my three.
Okay.
And also, I
man.
guess. Actually, yeah, that's it. That's the three. Oh, sorry. Here, no, this one I have to say one more thing. They have to have the fight scene where he's fighting. Where they fight in the dark and in the light. Remember that?
Wait, what?
And everything's white and black.
Oh man, I can visualize it, but I don't.
Samurai Jack, white versus black scene. Just Google it. You'll find it, because I can imagine that they'll do the exact same thing for the game. It's literally just black and white, and then you have to kind of stay in the white
Yeah.
areas because
It's also part of the intro, right? Like that black and white theme.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, that aesthetic. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
when Jack turned white shinobi and he fought the black shinobi.
Ion in the chat says, what was that race cartoon again? Wacky
Oh
Racers.
my god, the wacky races.
Yeah, there was a remake a couple of years, like recently. I don't remember if it was any good, but that and Scooby Doo's All Star Laugh Olympics was my jam on Sundays. Ion says, "Ooh, when Jack turned white shinobi, he said the same thing you did. He said the same thing you did." Okay. Oh man. Let us know who you want to see in the Samurai Jack game. Everyone in the chat, all right? I don't mind seeing a ton of the Scotsman's daughters because he had like 700 of them. So.
Oh my
That was
god. She became a ghost. Wait, my god. Spoiler alert, sorry. You guys have to see the Adult Swim, the last season of Samurai Jack, which was aired on Adult Swim. It is the best.
It's good.
Best last season. I almost cried at the end.
Aww,
it was that
easy.
good. It's like you know how I geeked out about that episode of Darkwing Duck on DuckTales?
Yeah.
That was my geek out phase before them, when that show came out, when that last season came out. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh man. I mean, yeah, like it was a really good season. It was a really good season. Okay. Anything else we should talk? Oh, we mentioned this in the last show, but we didn't really get to talk about it. Marvel's Avengers, DZ, looks pretty good. I gotta say. Did you get to see like the mechanics they had behind this?
Yeah, I saw it. I watched the thing with you. Remember I said I complained because the sound was horrible.
Oh yeah. So we talked about this also on the Kutzline Geekcast. DZ thinks the sound mixing is horrible. I didn't notice it, but you know, I like the fact that you can have ranged Hulk or melee Iron Man. I like how you can have different builds for all these different heroes so that your playstyle is suited. I'm sure there's gonna be like a min-max way to play things, but at the end of the day, I just want to play this with some friends or by myself. I like the fact that there's an extra layer for the equipment and the skills, DZ, but I don't know if I want to dabble too much into that. I feel like I just want to pick it up and play. So I don't know how this will impair my enjoyment of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really want that much depth, but I guess it's appreciated. I might end up enjoying it if it's fun.
I think, well, I didn't really get to the part when it comes to depth in terms of skills. Like, I guess I don't understand. Actually, well, it depends on how. I'm okay with there being depth as long as it's vastly different. Because you said you can play Hulk like a long range character. Like, all right, why not? That'll be great. I just want to see how that works. Of course, like Iron Man, you'd think he's mostly long range, right? Because of the pew 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 pew. But what if he has skills and utilities or skill or machines, or his suit is basically the suit that's meant for close range. So I'd like to see that difference.
Okay. Oh man, well, I get that, and I feel like for me, I'd rather have like, okay, looks are separate from gameplay, because I don't want the armor I love to be locked behind a playstyle.
Okay, good point.
I mean, that's just me. All right, don't get me wrong. If that was the case, then so be it. I'd probably find a way to play that playstyle, but that's just me. That's just me. I'd rather the cosmetics were separate, but I want to be Thor.
I'm sure the cosmetics will be separate.
Yeah. Oh man, and what I guess what troubled me was the fact that there's gonna be like a marketplace for like emotes and skins. Not a fan of that, but if the game's good enough, I might invest in them.
Yeah. Just there's gonna be DLC.
I don't know. There probably will be DLCs, but it doesn't look like. I mean, it looks like it's ripe to have extra content. So we'll see. Yeah.
Well, again, if you can play, if it's anything like Overwatch, where the game it's a full. I'm sure this is gonna be a full release game. So if it's worth it, okay. And then if they have $60, if they have a DLC after that, all right. As long as it's not pay to win.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
All right. So looking in the chat. Iron Hammer streams asking, anyone else remember that solo Hulk game back in 04 that might feature in a future Will It Break? Iron Hammer stream says, I want to play Iron Man to make up for Anthem. Ooh, yes. I actually agree with that. I really do agree with that. Doctor Who fan says, what do you think of The Last of Us 2? We actually talked about that. If you want to rewind back to that, would recommend. Star Wars Vader Immortal. That's the VR game. We don't have too much info on that between the two of us yet. Maybe next week we could tackle that. But does it look good? Doctor Who fan? 1963.
Doctor Who? No, I'm not a Doctor Who fan. All I know is when I think of Doctor Who, I'm sorry. When I think of Doctor Who, I think of that place in BF that has the TARDIS, right? The TARDIS. The Tartarus.
No,
which is the bathroom in the coffee shop, which is pretty cool though.
The Tartarus goes well on fish and chips. Yeah, I think you're talking about the Magnum Opus coffee shop in BF. Yeah. Doctor Who fan is someone in the chat, DZ.
Oh, Doctor Who fan! I'm sorry.
Tags, that's okay. Tags, you know what? I feel you. I'm gonna give you a call later. We'll iron this out between the two of us. Maybe we'll figure out DZ one of these days. That's why I have a third chair usually.
But the third chair was scared.
I
thought we were talking about Doctor Who. Oh my god, my mind.
I know.
Shit. All right. I'm good now.
Well, do you have a turntable, or are we just gonna end the show on that note?
Yes, I have a turntable. I swear to God, I have a turntable. I have it right now. Let's turn the tables.
I don't know if I can trust you.
I do.
All right. Okay. This is how we're gonna end the show. It's time for how the turntables. All right, it's time for our newest segment here. Oh, how the turntables. Oh, of course it's broken. Of course it's broken. That's why I don't. Oh, okay. Does this work? No, it's still showing. Okay, give me a sec. I'll fix it, DZ. But tell the folks at home how this works.
All right, so how this works is I'm going to give Herald a trivia question that's obviously video game related. And I'm going to give him multiple choice questions, three choices of what the answer is, because obviously trivia questions are harder than this. So, so I'll give him choices. Unless it's a really super easy one, Harold, then we can just have you guess.
Yeah.
Oh.
So how this works is DZ's gonna ask me a trivia question. He's gonna give me 3 to 4 choices, and it's up to me to speculate and eliminate and draw a conclusion. And at the end of it, he's gonna tell me whether I got it right or wrong. How this is gonna go is I'll be playing for someone in the chat, and if I get it right, that person in the chat will win a prize, Diego Z. All right. So I don't have a randomizer set up yet. So why don't you go ahead and pick someone in the chat that we'll be playing a prize for?
Someone in chat. You know, because of that Doctor Who thing, let's give it a Doctor Who fan.
All right, Doctor Who fan 1963. If I get this question correct, you get a prize. So stay on the line, and we'll PM you. DZ,
Yo,
hit me with the question.
the question is. All right, I'll make it a bit easier as well, or just for the folks at home. What popular video game character goes by the code name Killer B?
Ooh.
And this video game character is in a fighting game. All right. So among the choices, I will give 4 distinct video game characters.
The City of London.
You are correct. All right. Okay. First we have here. Okay. Wait, let me write it down so I don't forget.
Go ahead.
So I don't automatically think of new names. One sec. Just give them time.
Country
So
of London.
can you repeat the question for them while I write multiple choices?
So DZ asked me which video game character goes by the code name Killer B. And he's going to be writing down a couple of made-up names of characters. And he's going to be writing down the real one alongside them. Again, we're going to be playing for the right hand of marriage of Doctor Who fan 1963. No, so we're gonna be playing to give Doctor Who fan 1963 a prize. So if I get this answer correct, Doctor Who fan 1963, you win a prize. So DZ, lay it on me. What are my choices?
Okay. Would you actually like it if I gave the game they were from as well?
Sure.
Just for funsies.
Yeah, just for funsies.
Right,
Let's
just
do
for
it.
funsies. All right, so A. Earthworm Jim from Clay Fighters 63 and a third on the N64.
Also from the Earthworm Jim franchise.
Yes. We're talking about fighting game characters, so he counts. Cammy from every Street Fighter game there is. Right? Fulgor from Killer Instinct. Or Yoshimitsu, who is both in Tekken and in Soul Calibur.
Oh man!
Among those 4, who has the code name Killer B?
All right,
Earthworm
so is it A,
Jim.
Earthworm Jim? Okay, keep going. Sorry.
Yeah, A. Earthworm Jim, B. Cammy, C. Fulgor, or D. Yoshimitsu.
All right. This is interesting. All right, so we're saying A. Earthworm Jim from the Clay Fighter series, B. Cammy from every Street Fighter series, Fulgor from Killer Instinct, or D. Yoshimitsu from the Tekken franchise. I'm gonna eliminate Earthworm Jim here from the Clay Fighter series. I could be shooting myself in the foot, but there's no way Earthworm Jim, named after an earthworm and also after Jim, could potentially be called Killer B. It just doesn't make sense, alright? He's already a squishy bug. Why name him after something that stings and is fierce and flies around? Makes no sense to me. So we're eliminating Earthworm Jim right off the bat. So that leaves us with Cammy, Fulgor, and Yoshimitsu. Yoshimitsu has that sword being swung around, going around his head helicopter style. Alright, he's also part robot, and I'd like to think bees are the robots of the animal kingdom. So I'm gonna keep him in there for a second. All right, Fulgore is from a game called Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct, Killer Bees, Killer Instinct Bees. That's also a very compelling argument, so I might keep him there as well. But Cammy spins around like a top with that army paint on her legs, very bee-like, and bees are considered an army in their own right. They fly around.
Oh my god!
In squadrons.
Wow.
All right, they have their own uniform, like people in the army do. They're also color coordinated, like every army is. So Cammy, with her flying kicks that look like drills, like bee stingers, if you will, also provides a compelling argument. This is interesting. This is interesting. Iron Hammerstream is also saying Cammy in the chat. All right, and he could be doing that just to throw me off. I have no clue who Killer Bee is. I'm gonna say it right now, DZ. For all I know, it's actually Earthworm Jim, and that was like the biggest twist of all. And I eliminated him first. So no, it can't be. It can't be. Okay. Fulgore, Killer Instinct Bee. I'm gonna keep you for a second. Yoshimitsu seems a little too obvious. He's already got a pointy sword. You know, he even has like, I think he even has like a little Shoto sword on him. You know, Killer Bees, they don't really have 2 stingers. They have 1. All right, wow. And they're usually short. So I'm gonna take out Yoshimitsu. His stinger's too long. It's green. You know, you might want to get that checked. Yoshimitsu, you're out. All right, teching it away from the choices. All right, I'm teching it away from the choices. So, yes. Okay, so now we're just left with the Killer Instinct Bee himself, Fulgore, or herself. I actually don't know what gender Fulgore identifies as, or Cammy, who signifies the very essence of bees, spinning around like a top stinger. You know, her toes acting like stingers, drilling through, M. Bison and Guile and Vega and Sagat. Or Fulgore, who I have established the only reason why I kept him along is because he's from a game called Killer Instinct. I feel like this is the winning formula, DZ. All right, I feel like Killer Instinct could be a dead giveaway, disguised with ridiculopathy. I'm feeling this. Fulgore. Gore being gored by the bee stinger. I like it. Fully being gored. Killer Instinct. You know, bees have that killer instinct because once they get that stinger in you, they die. So they essentially kill themselves with their own instinct. All right, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling Fulgore. Cammy, she is blonde. She's got that going. I used up all my Cammy info at the start when I used the paint on the legs and the drilling and the army clubs, uniforms. Oh man, Cammy does feel like the practical choice. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I like to play around with Fulgore, Cammy feels like the safe option. Probably know it was Yoshimitsu. Okay. But there's no takesies backsies in this game, DZ, because the tables have been turned and I have to give my verdict. And you know what? I'm feeling Tagumpay here. All right, he's saying I have impeccable deductive skills, and he's right. I'm riding my hype, DZ. I'm feeling it. All right, my head is inflated. I feel like I just pumped it. I came from a soccer game, and I was like, you know, it's feeling a little light. Oh yeah, big brain plays here. 9,000 IQ. All right. You know what, DZ? There was a dead giveaway that I missed. All right, there was a total dead giveaway that I missed that I have not stated yet.
Okay.
A, B, C, D. But Cammy was B, Killer B. I'm gonna go with Cammy. Let's go. I'm feeling
Wow,
myself.
I'm
Dead giveaway.
flabbergasted.
This was your mistake, man. You served it up on a plate, on a silver platter with a silver spoon right into my mouth, tasting like honey. Let's give it Killer B, baby. DZ. I'm gonna give you a drum roll.
All right.
Let's find out if I got this right. Drum roll, please, maestro.
Yes, you're right.
Oh!
This music and it shows you're right. You know, that last one got me because because B, even I didn't think about that. I bet if I put her in A, it'd be like A, Cammy, the second letter of her name, then A. And I said all Street Fighter franchises, so all begins with the letter A.
No, that was a shot in the dark. I was gonna go full gore until that last second. I wrote it down on my notepad.
Oh,
A, B,
really?
C. I was really building up for full gore.
Oh my god.
I was really gonna hate myself if it was full gore. Oh my god. Ah. Once again, DZ, I have bested you. The tables have been returned. And I remain the victor second week in a row. The tables have been turned and I have come out victorious. I feel like this was even more impressive than Brazil.
You mean the city of London?
The country of London, baby. All right. With that in mind, we did promise a prize for Doctor Who fan _1963. So send us a PM and we'll give you a prize. I really gotta plan these prizes in advance so we could actually announce it. I feel like I'm really hyped up from getting that right. How is she the killer bee? I don't get it. What makes her the killer bee?
I don't know. I just saw it on the website. This trivia website. It's like, all right, Cammy's called Killer Bee. Let me check.
Could someone in the chat fill us in on why she's? It makes no sense. Okay, like I get the drilling thing, but everything else I made up on the spot.
Oh, the drilling. She has a drill attack. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's about it.
As for why, I don't know. I guess that's just her code name. In Japanese, it's Kira B. Kira B.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And it's because she used to be a assassin.
Okay.
Because she's blonde. Lol. Duh. These are yellow.
Oh my gosh. I like my reasoning for full gore better.
Because killer. You had more reason to pick no Kira.
Full gore? Yeah, man. You get gored full on. I don't even. What the hell does full gore even look like? We're gonna end the show. Oh, we gotta end
Gore
the show.
is the robot. The robot-looking guy in Killer Instinct. It's just a really good fighting game, by the way.
I'm sure. See, he's got claws and stuff. I could have made a case for that. I could have made a case for full gore. He's got like stripes on his face. I would have voted for him even more if I saw his photo. Oh man, that B thing really got me. Letter B, man. Wow. Okay. That was fun. Okay. That's it, DZ. It's been a fun show. I really feel like we're hitting our stride with these new segments. Okay.
It is.
Yeah. Let me change the music. It's distracting as heck.
Can we play the? When are we playing the Matteo Guidicelli? Like,
We'll do it in the
unboxing?
after show.
After
We'll
show,
do it in the
right.
after show. Okay.
I know. El Tagumpay in chat will appreciate that very much.
Have you seen that tag? Oh, we'll find out. Let's end the show. Here we go. Let's end the show here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for us here on GameByte. It's been me and DZ. Earlier on, we had Mick, and it's been a lot of fun. DZ, I really enjoyed today's episode, but you know what? All good things must come to an end. So, it's time to thank people. Thank you to all our most recent followers, like the OK Drummer, Leangelo92, Carmelize, Aim Straight _ TTV? Yeah? Squeegee Squeak? IS Buhai Productions? Sparks? Chili Chaz? Biggs D-Zone? And Gameoko Prod. And everyone in the chat who's managed to message us, like El Tagumpay and Iron Hammer Street, Bimo King of Vu, and Doctor Who Fan 1963 message us for a prize. Shifty Fan, Miko P, Torius KGM, and so many more that we probably can't scroll back to because these, the chat just keeps flying. We have thousands of people watching this stream, so it's hard to keep up. But thank you everyone for watching. All of you. Right now, we also want to thank our bit cheerers. DZ, thank them.
Thanks, guys. All right, your turn, Harry.
All right.
Bitch cheers. All right, we're bitch cheers. Nerf Diva, again, standing at the tippity top of our bitch cheer chart with 5,450 bits. Followed by No Plays, then Neo Gear, Elder Jin, Mikhail Roldan, Aurus27, who's you're gonna whoop his ass. Bimo Kikavu, Miko P, If Not Now Gwen, Mercy, Gamako, Hue _ Insta DZ, Pimple Perp Drank, Tita Gamings, The Real DJ Dato 21, Kebu TV, Wisa is Curry Server, and Aaron Gaming 441.
Oh, awesome stuff. We also want to thank all our all our subscribers, like Human Panda 22 and Francishu. All right. We also want to thank the guys like Nico P, who keep us going, not just for themselves, but with their love. Miss you, Miko P. Let's hang out sometime. Let's hang out on Saturday, because you know what's happening on Saturday, DZ?
What's happening?
We got movie night going on. That's right. Quit Stalling's movie night. Yes, that is me in a cheerleader outfit. How did you know? We got Bring It On queued up. That's right. Saturday night here in Manila, 9 p.m. That's about 9 a.m. Eastern. Me, DZ, and a bunch of other folks from Quit Stalling will be watching Bring It On in the Discords. And we're just going to have some fun. I've never seen Bring It On. And I want to know what it's all about, aside from cheerleading. So it's going to be fun. Check out all your favorite Quit Stalling hosts like Wancho Sodana and Sensei Humor. I love how I'm talking like we're super famous. Check out those amazing people. Like Eddie Murphy and Chris Brown. Yeah. Oh, Chris Brown is not an amazing person. Let me take that back. Chris Rock. I'll change up the Chris's. And D-Rock. All right. We also want to thank people like the notorious KGM. All right. Sensei Humor. Insta DZ, Ion Hammer Stream. All the people that I've been saying the names of the past few minutes or so. All right. Wisa is Neo Gear. Shill Fox. The Fury Bot. Numali. Seffi Buns. Russell Jello. Jonathan, my buddy John. CZ64, keep it in the family. Mirage Leonardo 84 and so much more. If you subscribe to us at least once, if you've cheered us on with a bit, or if you just follow us and like our content, thank you so much. Everything you do to show us support, we love and we appreciate it. And hopefully we can have some fun on Bring It On movie night this Saturday. DZ, tell the folks at home where they can find us. They can find you outside of Quit Stalling.
Where can they find me outside of Quit Stalling? Well, first, you guys can find. Actually, no, I don't care about me anymore. I care about tapas, Spanish tapas. Because today, me and my friend in chat, I don't know if he wants to be revealed because I know he likes to keep his anonymity.
Okay.
He's in chat now. We have recently launched. Oh, of course, with my sister as well. We have launched our new food venture called Tapa Style. That's not beef tapa. It's Spanish tapas. The one with the bread and the toothpick on top and the olive, and you got the jamon, the manchego cheese, that kind of Spanish tapas. Yeah, those Spanish tapas are bringing the taste of the homeland onto the Philippines. Well, I mean, you can go to Santis and all that, but like, you know, doing it from a Spaniard, a half Spaniard.
DZ, I feel like you missed out on branding. You guys could have called yourselves the Tapas Papas.
Tapa style. That was pretty good though. I would if I was really selling beef tapa. I would call the tapas if we were selling tapas. It's like beef tapa talaga.
Oh man, how to order instructions on your screen right now. Message them.
Yes. Just go to our Facebook, go to our Facebook page and our Instagram. That's I think it's tapastyle.ph on Facebook and just tapastyle on Instagram.
That's right, DZ. Your food looks delicious and I hope you get many, many orders. Get the classico, some sardines, tomate meloso, or a mixed platter with 9 pieces. That rhymed. That rhymed. Yeah,
that did.
Really good. So guys, check it out. Tapas Style on Facebook. Get it while you're in the Philippines and enjoy a taste of Spain. All right, DZ. Anything else you want to say about yourself? Where else they can follow you?
All right, you guys can find me, of course, my usual social media outlets, social media jazz. That's at InstaDZ on Twitter and on Instagram, and for Facebook, Diego.InstaDZ and YouTube.com/DZDiego.
All right, you guys can catch me at Herald Plays on Twitter and on Instagram, and you can catch me on the Quit Stalling Geekcast Sundays 1 p.m. Manila. I think I got the math wrong earlier. That's about 6 a.m. in the Pacific. Yes,
Probably.
Yeah, Saturday night. Check us out. Me, Juancho, and Derek O'Brien have a good time geeking out and talking about all things pop culture. Check that show out. You can find us on Facebook.com/QuitStallingUs, Twitter at QuitStallingUs. We're on Instagram at QuitStalling. You can find all our videos on YouTube, YouTube.com/QuitStalling, and of course here on Twitch.tv/QuitStalling. DZ, where can they find the audio version? Oh, wow. The audio version of the podcast.
They can find the audio versions over on Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and where else do we go? iTunes.
Stitcher.
I said iTunes again. Stitcher. Google Play. Anything that has to do with podcasts, we're most likely there.
That's right, DZ. All right, sign
except
us
for SoundCloud.
off.
SoundCloud, we're not there, right? Or are we?
Yeah, we withdrew from SoundCloud because it was weird. It's not a great platform for podcasts, but it was great for Chance the Rapper. And DZ, we're gonna take a chance on everyone to hit that follow button, hit that like button, and hit that subscribe, or leave us a 5-star review. Take us away, DZ. Drive us home.
For Herald, for Mick, who beat me, yes, and for everyone in chat, and for Tapa Style, hey-yo, for all our bitcheers, for all our subscribers, for Killer B, Cammy, Fulgore, Earthworm Jim, was the last one, Yoshimitsu. Catch us next week, same bite time, same bite channel. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Get off your butts and quit stalling, people.